nothing to start over. Hold me on a new vibe. She blowing my high. Gotta recalibrate my sundial.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, y'all. I am on my way to get my blood work done, and then I have to schedule a ultrasound because you know they have to be sure. Although my levels are going down, I guess because it was at home and it was unassisted and all of that, they have to make sure, which is fine. And then I have a lot of questions as well. So I'm glad I have this appointment. So yeah, that's where we are on our way to. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I be struggling, okay? I really do. I be struggling, but okay, on getting my vlogs right. Okay, so let me tell y'all this. When I first started vlogging, I didn't know what I was doing clearly. And I realized a lot of people will dislike you for how you choose to live your life or the decisions that you make and, you know, stuff like that. And they will try to get your kids taken or whatever it is that they feel that you shouldn't have because of the life or decisions that you make, they will try to take from you. And I try to not share my location like I used to do, but that scared the hell out of me. Yeah, we had movie night last night in the car. So my son's car seat is just like, my son's car seat is in the bike, unstrapped in. So that's what that noise was. Anyway, I'm shaking. I really need to get y'all tightened up. Tighten up. Oh shit. That was Popo. Oh shit, they behind me. He gonna like, do you realize how fast we're going? No. Oh my gosh, really? And they really pulling me over. Okay, he said he was gonna give me a warning anyway. Child. Sometimes I don't be realizing I be speeding. Oh Lord. I wasn't as nervous as I thought I was going to be. But woo. Jesus. God got me out of that one. I forgot what I was saying. Now I see why a lot of people don't like coming out to where I live, which is perfectly fine. It helps me to stay to myself. It really does. It helps me to stay to myself. It keeps me out of trouble. Oh wait, I'm not going the wrong way. For the most part, because I really don't have company like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I really don't have company like that. I really don't have friends. Not to be coming over like that anyway, but I love where I'm at. I love where I'm at. Please no, because I'm turning too. Oh no. So what I was saying was, I was, you know, oh my gosh, coming up here is really triggering. It really is. Ooh. So I'm at my doctor's appointment. But I was just basically saying that when I first started, I'll tell y'all in a minute. Let me go in here and get situated. I thought I was gonna be shook up, but I wasn't. Not like this one time. Ooh, child. Anyway. Okay, y'all, so I made it home. Let me tell y'all something. So what I was telling y'all was that I used to share everything on YouTube when I first started off. And it got to the point where, you know, people, well, I'm just gonna say family was telling me that I was sharing too much, because I am very transparent, but just because I'm transparent don't mean I have to show everything, you know? So I learned that throughout the years how to be discreet, but it's so hard for me to just not be out there and share everything. So that's what I'm learning, not to share everything. So I try to like hide my backgrounds, certain areas I'm in and stuff like that. It sucks. the world we live in. Because I was going through a situation where this guy said that he was going to come off me and my kids. He was going to off them first and then have me watch. And so I'm just like, I want to get to know people, but it's like, people is crazy. And I don't know, is it the people that I run into? Is it, it's like, what is it? I know it's not me. I know it's not, it can't be me. I am the most funnest, loving, caring person ever. I don't understand. I just need to get back. I really do need to get back to me. Like, I've changed so much. And I don't know, I'm just ready to start evolving. Like, because I walk in my truth. I do. There's a lot of things that I hold back. But I'm just ready, y'all. So I was just talking to my best friend Lyric, and she's about to move to Atlanta. I hope she don't mind me saying that, but she's about to move to Atlanta, and I know that's one place I wanted to move to, but now it's like I really want to move to Arizona. I want to move to Arizona, but I just hate being in places by myself, and I don't like that for me. I don't, because it's women out here who have 6, 9, 12 kids doing it by themselves. And of course you're gonna have your struggles and stuff. I'm just ready. I'm ready, and I just can't wait for my son to come home so we can get him situated so we can get the fuck out of here. I said I was not moving from this house because I love this house and I love my landlord, but it's just it's something better out there for us, and I'm ready to explore. And I don't know, I'm tired of being stuck and stagnant. I don't like that. I don't like that for me. I have so much talent, okay, and so much knowledge. It's crazy that I'm sitting on this, and I'm sitting on it, and I'm sitting on it because I worry too much. That's my problem. And at first I didn't want to admit it, but I worry too much. I really do. And you know what? I get that from my mom. And I said a lot of the times you projected your fears on me. And you know, we talked, like, we have gotten a lot better, but we talked and she apologized. She's like, I'm sorry if I've ever done that to you. That's not something, you know, I wanted to project on you or whatever. But she did, and now I have to break out of that. And I can say that I slowly but surely have. And it's like, I've always been on my own. Like, I had my first apartment. Well, I was with my cousin at the time. We were staying together. But after that, I had my child, my first baby. I was living on my own. Ever since then, I've been living on my own. The only time that I've ever shared a house with someone was my first boyfriend, Rodney. And then after that, it was Zoe. But it was, I want to say, a few years after Rodney. And now I'm back on my own. So it's just like, I'm not afraid to be on my own. It's just being in the unfamiliar. Like, where I am now, I'm not in the unfamiliar because I still have family around, you know? I feel like if I go to, like, South Carolina, I'm by myself, I don't know nobody, and I have to relearn. And that's fun in itself to me. It sounds fun in itself to me because it's like exploring something new. I don't know, y'all. I just can't wait to completely break out of this shell. I'm going to continue to pray and ask God where he wants me to be, because I honestly don't feel like it's here in Ohio. I really don't. I really don't feel like it's here. I don't know. I just have to pray for his guidance and for him to order my steps, because I'm ready to get the walking. Because you got to walk before you can run. And I'm ready to take the fuck off. But just because I'm ready don't mean I'm ready. Yeah. But yeah, I try to be very transparent without being real open, I guess. Excuse me. Anyway, y'all, so tell me why. Tell me why I got my child's Father's Day gift, and I told him that I got him something. He didn't reply, because that's when I said, I think I asked him, could you come get it, or could I bring it to you or whatever. And he didn't reply. And you know what, shit like this, it makes me feel like I've done something so wrong. Like, or either that, or you're in a relationship, you don't want to say nothing, but it's like, why not? And I'm the type of person, I'd rather for you to tell me versus me hearing from somebody else. Or I don't know, I'd rather you tell me. because listening to other people will have you fucked up. Okay, I'd rather hear from the source. Although he has said in so many words with his actions how he really feels, I don't feel that I've gotten my answer. I just don't. I don't know why I'm like this, but I just don't feel like I got my answer. Because maybe he just don't know how to approach me because of the situation. Because like I said, all we ever did was have sex. That's it. And it reminds me of when I was over my mother's house visiting her. She was watching the Best Man series, the Best Man series, and the relationship between Terrence and Shelby is kind of like me and him.
Spare me the revisionist history, Quentin, okay? The only thing you ever wanted out of this is sex. Oh, because that's all you ever offered me.
And it's so crazy because he was like, when I was on the phone with him, he was like, you never tried to get to know me. Because I always told him, I said, I don't want a relationship. I can't be in a relationship right now. I'm scared. And I told him, I said, you scare me. I told him that multiple times. You scare me. I'm not ready to be in a relationship. Not only because I just got out of one 2 years ago, but I don't think I'm ready. I'm not ready to be in a relationship. And then at one point he told me, I think I'm starting to like you more than I should. So things like that, I don't know if he was just telling me that so I can lean in like to start liking him, but I had already liked him in a sexual way because I really didn't know much about him. And then I went back on our messages and I really did try to get to know him, but it seemed like we never really had time. But people make time for what they want to make time for. So it just seemed like we only had time to do the do, and that's it. That's how. But this motherfucker will go out every weekend, and I get it because he work hard. Okay, he work hard. He remind me of, I forget his name, but he work hard, so I get it. You know, have your weekends to yourself or whatever. I'm trying to let that go. I really am. Y'all don't even know how I got here. I really don't. I think it was, you know what, during the time of me spiraling, our situation makes sense. And I feel like I started liking him more I think I started liking him more after I found out I was pregnant, because he would call and check on me. And I don't know, I got more phone calls. And I don't know, I started seeing him in a different light. Although I couldn't be around him because I was sick. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, when I was sick around them times, I wasn't doing nothing. I was cooking quick meals. I wasn't eating. I was always bent over, and my house was a mess. I was like, oh no, I don't want him to see my house like that. You know, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, but it was a mess. That's how bad I was down. And I never wanted him to see me like that. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, once this subsides, I'm gonna give it 2 more weeks. Once this subsides, I'm gonna start going over his house. I'm gonna start letting him come over here more often, you know. But it never got to the point. But I think I always think about what could have been, and I hate that for me. I don't want to think about that. Just live in the moment. Just live in the moment, because tomorrow has its own issues. Yeah. Danielle Nicole told me that. She said it's in the Bible. But yeah, I'm trying to learn to live in the moment. Take it day by day. Because baby, when I tell y'all, that man is so fine. That man is so fine. And then I love the simple fact that he is really in his kid's life. And I feel like at least one of my kids would have had the chance to have that daddy, that father-child relationship that I never really had. I feel like that was snatched away from me. Like, that was one of the things that I was more happy about. Like, this child will really be loved by both parents, and it will be shown. I just don't. I am really trying not to get emotional, y'all. This damn glare. I am really trying not to get emotional. I'm trying not to get emotional because I don't know. I really do feel like things would have been different with him and his child. Like, honestly, I mean, of course, any relationship, friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever, you're going to have problems. But I'm not the confrontational type. Unless you take me there, I'm gonna stand up for myself. But I don't feel like we would have had any issues. I really don't, because I'm not that type of person. And then it's like he want multiple kids, and I was told that, you know, he was cool, he was happy that I was having a baby, so I don't think I could ever get pissed. I don't know, I could never get pissed or feel some type of way just because my baby daddies have multiple babies or keep having babies. Like, if that's the way you want to live your life, they got nothing to do with me. I was never planning on putting him on child support unless, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't helping me physically. Fuck financially. If he wasn't helping me physically, I really don't ask for much. Man, what? Excuse me. Because I know I'm gonna make it. It's just, I have to be. Y'all, so these damn bees is making a nest inside of my rearview mirror. How do I get it out? How do I? Cause it's two. I seen a wasp go in there, and then I seen a yellow jacket. Why? How do I get that out of there? Anyway, that was off topic. That's just me for a little bit. That man. And it's so crazy because, I don't know, the whole situation is crazy. Because his cousin, I don't know, is this a story time? Okay, because his cousin is somebody that I dealt with. How old is Jameer? 16, 15, 13. 13 plus years ago. And he really became my best friend. Just like on the kick it type shit. Just like that. But I never looked at him after, you know what I'm saying, that situation. I never looked at him. I don't care what nobody say. I never looked at him and was like, oh yeah, we gone. You know what I'm saying? Or even thought about giving him some ever again. Like, and they make it seem like, well, he make it seem like that's a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. How is that a bad thing? I don't understand that. I just don't look at you in a sexual way. Like, I don't. So, him and my best friend is cousins. I think first cousins or something like that. And I would never try to come between them. And it's so crazy because the stuff that my best friend used to tell me that he would say about me would hurt my feelings, because I'm just like, okay, well, if that's how the fuck you feel, why not say something to me? But I don't know if my best friend was saying it just to get me not to talk to him. I don't know. But then again, my best friend don't strike me as that type of person. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm saying too much. But no, I would never try to come between them two. But I really liked his cousin, like in that type of way, because I see a lot of potential in his cousin. I do. I wasn't saying like, oh, that's gonna be my husband, but that man is fine. Who that man like? He's so sexy. Anyway. My life. I'm excited. Just talking about him, even though, I mean, because he never, I don't know. Who get it together, fine. Get it together, honey. I don't know. And it's so crazy because I know right now, if I call him, he's going to answer. And then I'm going to shut down. Why? I don't know. It's hard for me to get to know somebody I'm not around. Like on the phone, like we don't really talk like that. But like I said, when I found out that I was pregnant, he started, checking on me more. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is my little window where I can get to know him, like on a different type of level. And I was really excited about that. Like, I'm really gonna get to know this man. Even if it don't lead to nothing serious, I am okay with it. He just seemed like a cool, down to earth type of person to be around. Like, I don't know. He's so sexy. Anyway, y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna talk to y'all after this, because this was a long car talk. I be having a lot of stuff on my mind, and then I'm like here, and then I'm there, and then I'm hot, and then I'm cold. But I be loving y'all's opinion. I really do. Good, bad, and indifferent. I love it. Come on, give it to me, because it's life. I'm getting myself worked up. My chest is turning. But yeah, my doctor's appointment went. My appointment went good. I talked to the nurse. At first they had my orders in there all wrong. They had me, oh wow, actually, they had me in there getting tests that I've already gotten done when I was pregnant. So I went in to get my HCG levels tested, you know, so they can be back down at 0 and make sure everything is, you know, clear. And then I have an ultrasound that's coming up next week to make sure everything is clear, you know, on the visual. But I have a lot of questions, like as far as when I was telling y'all about, you know, my stomach being bulged out. They gotta check that, because God's will, I am going to have my little rainbow baby, whether it's a boy or girl, and I'm praying for a girl. And I'm gonna be cautious. Listen, I'm on bed rest until month 9. Okay, month 10, we gonna turn up. No, I'm just playing. I'm going to continue to do exactly the same thing that I've always been doing. I'm just gonna be a little bit more cautious because I am doing everything by myself. But who's to say I'm gonna do everything by myself the next time? I mean, who's to say that it will be a next time? I just want to be happy with knowing that it is going to happen or that it's not going to happen. I just want to prepare myself for that, you know? Yeah. Just ready for this process to be over with, because when they told me that I had to get an ultrasound, it took me back, because I'm like, I would be 5 months right now. But I thank God, okay, that it happened. If it was going to happen anyway, I thank God that it happened as soon as it did rather than later, because I don't think I could. It's already hard for me to let go of her now, but at a full baby to where you have to put them in the ground. Oof, baby, my heart goes out to everyone who has been through a similar situation, and it was full. I just couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine him. I really couldn't. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little update. I was gonna do a vlog today, but this is my little car talk vlog or whatever. I was all over the place. I don't know which way is up sometimes, but that's okay, because y'all along for the ride. This is my emotions that I'm going through. Not even just because of this situation. It went from my domestic situation, and then throughout that, my kids questioning where's their dad and why he's not around and why I went through that. Then my son questioning why he's not around, why he can't be here. Then the abortion. Now this. So it's just like, why I always gotta fight? I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I'm done fighting. I don't want to be strong no more. When can somebody be strong for me? When is it time? When is it my turn? Anyway, I'm about to go do my nails. I'm about to start doing manicures. I'm so nervous for people to be coming to my house, and I'm just nervous for people to be coming to my house. I'm nervous. I am, but you know, I'm gonna leave it up to God, and I got to do something. Okay. Oh, and y'all, hold on. Let me acknowledge y'all again. I want to say thank you to all my new supporters. First of all, my oldies, I love y'all. Y'all really fuck with me. Y'all really fuck with me. And the ones who have stuck around, I really appreciate y'all, especially going through the situations like I just explained my situations. My life has been a roller coaster, okay? Really. And for those of y'all who have been there through the drama, the drinking, the depression, just all of that up until now, I love y'all. I love y'all. And for those who are just now coming in, I really appreciate y'all for even taking an interest in me and my family or my situation or whatever brought you to my channel. I really appreciate it. I really do. And I want to start doing giveaways. I want to start doing giveaways again, because before, y'all, I gave away a new wave. At one point in time, I was giving away a wax warmer. Nobody really enters my giveaways. Like, y'all don't like free stuff. So, I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna start doing it again. Okay? Because who don't like free stuff? Anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Always remember to be encouraged to encourage someone else, because you never know what someone is going through. And I will see you in the next video.
Ain't nothing to start over.